Hello, welcome to another show, and we are past the first half of January in 2002. This month is going so quick, mainly because we have lost our Nitro show. We have only got the two shows on a Wednesday and a Saturday, Uprising and Showdown, which is tonight on Saturday. We sent out a promo tape in the hope of getting a new TV slot for Mondays at the start of next month. We're hoping we'll get an offer there, and hopefully we can work with that. But on Showdown, we get 11 segments. It's our longest show for a week. We only get 6 segments on Uprising, so the plan is to have a number of the titles on the line today, as well as one feud that's about to end. So we'll start with the hardcore title. Sandman's going to retain it by beating Reno and Roadkill in a freeway. Mark Jindrak is going to be the new TV champion. Sean O'Hare is in rehab currently, so I think it could be time for Mark Jindrak to come into his own. He's going to beat Bam Bam Bigelow. For West Hollywood Blondes are going to retain their Cruiserweight Tag titles by beating Mysterio and Billy Kidman. The end of a feud in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Big Vito is going to finally get his revenge on Chris Kanyon. Cruiserweight title has changed hands to Jamie Noble from Lash LeRoux due to interference from Lash LeRoux's new feuding partner, Scott Steiner. And in the main event, which we've got hyped up earlier on in the show, Nash and Sid are going to call out the Young Dragons. And, I think it's important to have some of these heavyweight tag teams fight with some of the cruiserweight tag teams. We don't want them as two separate divisions. And let's be honest, the cruiserweight tag division is more over at the moment. So what's not to say that some of these tag teams who are in the cruiser tag division can't compete in the heavyweight division as well? It could really up for work ethic of guys like Nash and Sid and put on better matches. Interviews, we've got Shane Douglas and Lance Storm. We want this feud to end. We're hoping this might do it, so it's due to end on Uprising. Fingers crossed. That's up. That's hyping up the main event. Got an interview with Chris Candido. He's not the best on the mic. He's all right. So we've added his manager Tammy Sitch. Let's see if she adds another element, much like Stacey Keebler with Mike Awesome. And the last angle is going to be Hulk Hogan attacking Curt Hennig backstage after Curt Hennig called out Hogan last show Uprising. Those two are obviously feuding at the moment, and we want a big build up to Super Bowl Revenge next month, which is just under a month away. So not a bad start to the show. Reno, Roadkill, yeah, there's only so much you can do with those three, but it gives them a good run out. Shane Douglas, good segment there. That went down pretty well. I'm hoping it's not pushing Mark Jindrak. I mean, it can't be too soon. It's for TV title, it's not like I'm making him the US champ or world champ. But I think he'll be a good choice. And it was just a spur of the moment choice, that Mark Jindrak. And he put on a good match with Bam Bam Bigelow, not bad. 68%. I would have expected a bit higher, to be honest, for the hype there. As expected, that did well, and as expected, Rey Mysterio Jr. was sluggish. We could very well find, if Rey Mysterio is not on every show, which he isn't, that he might do a Goldberg and say he's not wrestling again, which is fine. I'll release him. But at the moment, he's okay, and I don't want the same to happen to Lance Storm, but it could well, and he is, to be fair, he is the focus of a lot of shows, Lance Storm, so I don't know what else I can do to keep him happy. But this interview with him went well, so he is involved in this show. That went well. Big Vito Kanyon. They both gained overness, and it'll do both of their careers good. Another possibility was to put Johnny for Bull as TV champ, but I thought Mark Jindrak had just fancied it around his waist. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Maybe having his manager with him doesn't add to his promos, his segments. So we'll leave her off next time. which is disappointing. Obviously, he's feuding with Jeff Jarrett. Jamie Noble, Lash LeRoux, they always put in quality matches, but like I say, you can't have them face each other every single time. But Jamie Noble is a Cruiserweight champion again, and he'll move on to other guys, whilst Lash LeRoux focuses on Scott Steiner, which will cement his place in the main event, I'm sure. That went well, Curt Hennig being attacked by Hulk Hogan. And the main event, very good. I mean, Nash and Sid are in it. I know it's only got that match quality because of the Young Dragons, that cruiserweight flair being added into this match, and maybe that's a way forward. We need to mix in the cruiserweights with the heavyweights a lot more from now, I think. And Kevin Nash gained overness, so it's done him good. And overall, a very good, respectable 75%. Okay. 0.43, not a great rating, but not terrible either. Let's see Big Vito and Kanyon. Big Vito's up to 73. Chris Kanyon is only 73. I thought he would have gone up. So he's not gained anything really from that feud, Chris Kanyon, but it has helped Big Vito. So there we go. And do we dare look at the meeting? Unhappy workers, Lance Storm, yeah. Okay. What we need to do now is see if this feud between Storm and Douglas is finally ready to be ended, and it's not. Never mind. Well, we'll sort that out. We'll keep it going at Uprising on Wednesday, but thanks for watching and see you soon.